Scott Reynolds Nelson. It is a grim story. In 1874, a black man who fought for the Union is convicted of a petty theft committed in the state of Virginia, where he's imprisoned in the Virginia State Penitentiary. The prisoner is sent to work on the Chesapeake and Ohio Railway in the Appalachian Mountains. He performs back-breaking labor, and despite his very small stature, often outpaces the machinery installed to do the work. How a black prisoner in the 19th century becomes a folk hero in the 20th is one part of the history recounted by Scott Reynolds Nelson in his book, Steel Driving Man. Nelson's reconstruction of John Henry's identity from prisoner records, railroad archives, and census data is fascinating, a remarkable feat of historical sleuthing. This multifaceted book won the Merle Curdy Prize for the best book in United States social and cultural history. It is my pleasure to present Scott Reynolds Nelson with the Anisfield-Wolf Book Award for Nonfiction for Steel Driving Man, John Henry, The Untold Story of an American Legend.
Thank you. I'm going to root around in this a little bit. My father had taught me about junk roads when I was 10 years old, and we lived in Sanford, Florida. Junk roads, Dad said, were the single-lane dirt roads that drifted almost imperceptibly off state highways. This, he said, was where people dumped their stuff. Sometimes my meanderings took me far off course, but this junk road was leading me right where I wanted to go, straight up over the Big Bend Mountain to the place where the hammering happened. Hundreds of us have tried to draw a line backward in time to the fateful day when the world of water and wood confronted the world of steam and steel, and when a single man fought a machine to the death. It is the story of a rage of a Yankee soldier with a terrible wound who consigned a black man to his death. It is a story of state laws that appeared just, but let Virginia's assemblymen cuff and slap down the black men who strode about them like conquerors. It is a story of a man robbed of his dignity and his life, who in death claimed victory. It is a story about terrible adversity that somehow produces marvelous things, like a rumor that was terrible and true, a song. Even today, as those songs and stories are pushed down fiber optic pathways, they still travel along the path laid out by the nation's railroads, along channels bored by John Henry and hundreds of other men like him. If John Henry's bones, first in the penitentiary and now at the Smithsonian, could speak to us today, he might have two words to share with us: slow down. Thank you.